Hey guys, Bradiator. I apologize for the way I'm dressed. I'm just getting out of the gym. But I was working out today. I was listening to a webinar and also thinking about what are the keys to success with the business that you're in. So many times I get asked, you know, I've been fortunate enough to work with a good team of people, and training that I've paid for, training that our team teaches, and learn a lot about and apply these things. But I'd have to say there's 5 keys to being successful with your opportunity, if you will. And I'd have to say one of the very first, one of the most important key, probably the most important key, is mindset. You gotta have the mindset, and it's an easy one. Everyone always thinks, or always says, you know, fake it till you make it, or, you know, just think positive, but it goes way beyond that. You have to have, and it goes beyond your why, to be honest with you. I mean, how many times have we heard from our upline, well, you got, you know, you're a brand new sponsor and you got to find your why. And, you know, and that can be from getting out of debt, paying for kids' college, whatever. And that's not going to be enough either. It's about having vision. And I can go on for 5 days about this straight, but because it is a pretty deep subject, but having vision really entails being able to feel your success, feel what it would like to be able to be, you know, buy a new home or make a difference in people's lives. You know, to me, and that's another problem I have to say too, is a lot of people's visions or their whys aren't material things, and that's not what it's about either. But we won't get into that. The next thing has to do with being consistent with your business. There's too many times I have, you know, people in my downline that work the business. You know, from the very get-go, they might make 2 or 3 phone calls, and then, you know, they'll try it again 3 or 4 days later when it's convenient for them. You're never going to have a successful business with that, like that module either, that business module. What you have to do is work the business. It doesn't matter. It needs to be, you know, it doesn't matter if it's 3 hours a day, 2 hours a day, a half hour a day. You need to always be doing that consistently and always be working the business, even if it is just for a half hour a day, but you don't miss. It's a priority for you, and it's on the top of your list. You have to be consistent to make it in with your opportunity that you're working with. The next thing is value. You got to teach people, or you got to show people value. And what that means is you just don't throw up, I should say, your opportunity on people, barf it up on them. You have to give them knowledge on things that you've learned, and help them understand that you can actually help them grow their business, and that you do care about that. You're not just trying to sign somebody up to have them on your downline, that it doesn't matter what they do, you're here to help them out. And that's another different, you know, that's another long subject for a different time also, but creating value is really, really important, and you got to have that mindset of that you're there to help people out and make a difference in their lives. The next thing would be, I would say number 4 would have to do with adding Sammy right here. I'm going to have you edit the video because I need to look at my notes. I did a great job, took this video once, and then it got it all fucked up because I had it on pictures. It was like taking multiple pictures, didn't know what the fuck was going on. So sorry about that. Here we go. Ready? Action. The next thing would have to be is you need to be able to take time and learn. You need to, when I say that, I mean it means you need to start watching webinars, buying audiobooks, buying books, buying CDs, and learning from other people on how they created success. And guess what that means? Once you learn that stuff, that's a great way, and you can do it from day one. The very first thing you learn, you can start teaching. You can start doing that and teaching that to others and creating value for them. Extremely important. The last thing would be you need to be able to start taking those things that you're learning and actually do what I call put them in production, meaning that you got to start doing them. How many people do you know? And I got, once again, going off of my own downline, it's frustrating, but I'll see people trying to be perfect this trade before they do anything. And I was just talking to a kid last night, and he was waiting till after college before he gets on the phone because he's got all these got all these tests, blah blah blah. What's that do for you? There's never going to be a perfect time. So you just need to start getting on the phone. For him, and it's an excuse, and it's an excuse for most people. It's just uncomfortable for them to be on the phone. The only way you can ever be good to get on is by being on the phone. That's the only way you get good at it, is by continually doing it. So you have to be able to go out there and really produce and start doing the things that you've learned. So those are my top reasons on success, and the reasons why myself and this team has had success in this industry. I have a video for you. It takes about 60 minutes to watch. I know that it sounds like a long time, but I promise you it's worth it. It's on how to actually get 20 reps in your business every single month. Watch the video and see if that's something that you'll find value. See if that's something that you can learn from. And the only reason I put it out there is the information's great, so and help you grow your business, and then you can teach that information to others. Take care, have a great day.